If you're thinking you're going to move to Vegas in 2025 or 2026, this is the video for you. If you've ever been curious about what kind of person should move to Vegas and what kind of person should never come to Vegas, this is the video for you. I am, believe it or not, incredibly bullish on Vegas and a city with so many opportunities outside from casino gaming that you can take advantage of. But there is a dark side to coming here, and we're going to explain both of them in this video. My name is Steve, and I've been a resident in Vegas since 2004. I came in the winter of 2004. We're going on 21 years here in this city, and I still love it, even though I make videos like I did last week about hellish reasons why Vegas has become unlivable for a lot of people. But if you are the right kind of person, Vegas is just like Tijuana, Mexico, and we will explain that in this video too. So first of all, I wouldn't have anything without this city's backdrop. And I'm going to venture a guess and say that although everybody doing Vegas videos right now are excellent in their own way, they all have different presentation styles, they all cover different things. Some of them are restaurants, hotel rooms, and so on and so forth. I would wager a guess that the big break that the Strip gives us is one of the reasons why many of you guys ever started watching us. So I am incredibly enamored by the city. I have a debt of gratitude for Vegas like you can't even understand. At the same time, where would I be? Would you guys watch a channel called Not Leaving Calgary, where I'm originally from? Probably not. So I'm aware of this. So Vegas gives us an opportunity just by having the Strip in the casino gaming sector. So should you consider here as a new home, a new set of opportunities for yourself, and should you be looking directly at the Strip? And the answer is actually no. It's a little more complicated than you might think. Let me explain why. You see, every month, about 3,000 or 4,000 people come here, mostly from California and some from other states like Arizona and maybe Utah and things such as this. Now, if you move to Vegas and you're a resident, give me a comment below because I'd love to hear where you're from. That being said, I mean, if you have a constant feed of anywhere between, 35 to 55,000 people coming into the city, it goes without saying that not all of them are going to the Strip, right? And that's where your opportunity sits. You see, the Strip is your first starting point in the city. And a lot of people, when we do our live streams, including myself in the past, we look derisively on the people who are setting up 3D photo booths and selling bottles of water and doing this and doing that. But you gotta kind of give them credit, don't you? I mean, these people are taking their opportunities. They don't complain. They just go out there and they hustle and they make their cash and then they go home. So you can always find something on the Strip. That's the first thing. So the first kind of person that moves here is the person that's willing to find anything that they can do. It's willing to hustle, willing to grind, willing to make a way for themselves. The other kind of person that comes here has a ton of opportunities is the person who's like a tradesperson, first of all, plumbers, electricians, people that do engineering, construction laborers. There is so much construction going on in this valley right now. You go off the 215 Beltway, which is the road that kind of goes around the city, and you will see just a grotesque amount of construction projects and billions, if not trillions of dollars. New condo developments are the big thing here. Like I made my video last week about how it's obscenely expensive to come to Vegas right now and be a resident because of home prices. A lot of people are renting and living in condos or buying condos. So there's a ton of construction there. That's the other opportunity that people don't look at because again, when you see Vegas on television, it's only showing you the Strip and it's only showing you the downtown area and it's showing you F1 flashy cars. But heck, there's 2.3 million people in this valley. Do you have a skill? Come and do your skill. But whether or not you guys want to come into Vegas, you still might want to gamble, and that's where our sponsor comes in. This channel is brought to you by casinos.com and gambling.com, two huge companies based in the NASDAQ exchange. They're not going to give you Chinese sketch apps that'll collect all your data and send it to the CCP, but what they will do is they will juice you up with offers and really cool free stuff when you open an account at anything that's available to you, and it works so simply. You just click on the link, notleavinglasvegas.com/casinos. You'll find it in the first pinned comment below this video. And then you'll be presented with offers. Some of them are huge offers from big companies that you know and love like Bally's, Caesars, MGM. Some of them are social gaming. It just depends on where you live. If you deposit money, they might match your deposit. If you lose money, they may waive off your losses. That is a tongue twister, isn't it? But go and click on some links, and if you guys want to gamble for real money at home, you guys can get juiced up and then give us credit when you use those offers. Now, obscene profit timeout is over. Back to the video. So the first type of person that comes here is the person who's willing to do just about anything. The second kind of person that comes here and is successful in what they do is the person who is a trader, a tradesperson, a laborer, maybe a professional. There's tons of lawyers coming into Vegas. A lot of personal injury attorneys like the fact that in Vegas we don't have any limits on how many people you can sue in a lawsuit. I know that sounds ridiculous, but that is a thing in the legal world. The other people coming in are health and medical. If you guys are in the medical field, for a long time, Vegas has been sitting inside of a medical kind of sinkhole with certain specialists that didn't exist. I once talked to a person that had to go all the way to California for a very specialized type of liver procedure because there was no doctors out here willing to do the surgery because they didn't have the expertise. That's becoming a lot better. You have the UMC, the University Medical Center, forming coalitions to recruit doctors and medical people coming in. Nurses are big out here too. Heck, this is one of the biggest retirement spots in the country. Always low humidity, doesn't really get all that bad, and people like to come and retire. So if you're a caregiver, you have opportunities there as well. And that's how Vegas is a lot like Tijuana. I know it sounded ridiculous if I didn't say it at the beginning of this take of the video, because I record these about 2 or 3 times, but Vegas is a lot like TJ. And I lived in Tijuana for a couple of months back in 2004. And Tijuana is a place where anybody can come. As long as they're willing to put in the hustle and the grind, they can make money for themselves. And even if you didn't have a trade school behind you or a professional certificate, you can always go work the strip, or you can find yourself a job working from the bottom up. It's not always about who you know. It's about how hard you are willing to work. And that does cover the kind of people that should move here. But like I said at the start of the video, there's people that probably shouldn't move here as well. What kind of people are those? Well, that's simple. I mean, here's the thing. I don't think you should ever move to escape your demons. And when I say demons, I mean, you know, if you have interpersonal relationships, you tend to fight with everybody that you meet, or you find yourself, drinking too much or gambling too much. Those are obvious ones in a city that has no last call, and a city with 24/7 gaming all the time, all over the place. It can be really, really easy to lose yourself. If you're a party animal and you're planning on coming here just to go to the strip and have fun every single weekend, you're going to find your way into a deep pit of despair with all sorts of, drugs and things that are bad for you. That's going to chase you just like it chased you away from where you used to live. And that's the kind of person that might not want to come to Vegas. I mean, if you love the outdoors, this is a place where you can absolutely do things outdoors. I've made videos before. I'll post one up in the comments by the affiliate casino link that you can find. But that's the kind of person that doesn't want to come to Vegas. Somebody who is chasing away their problems, trying to find a fresh start, but bringing all their problems with them, especially if they're prone to addiction and gambling. And you need to know yourself on these things. You're going to find yourself, leaving faster than you came in with less than what you came in. And hopefully you leave alive and you don't get shipped back home in a stretcher or a morgue or something like that. And that's not a good thing. But those are my thoughts on, the kinds of people that should come here, that shouldn't come here, and why this place is still a place where I'm very bullish on this stuff. And, hopefully you guys can leave us a comment below and let us know what you thought. And if you're just browsing through, my name is Steven. I'm not leaving Las Vegas. Appreciate you guys watching. We're in this beautiful park today, just kind of watching the world and watching the birds and getting some of this chilly weather that we got in March, April 1st, actually, unexpectedly, before we get the hot stuff coming through. Like, share, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. That's the time of the video. I say 3, 2, 1, click. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, and click.